Hello, everyone. I got one of these mics and I'm testing it out. So if everyone could let me know how it sounds, that would be appreciated. I'm doing my walk at the park. Hello, Lemmy. Lemmy, is the audio coming out of this microphone or is it coming out of this microphone? Which microphone is it coming out of? I left the windsock at home, so it might get a little windy. What's up, Mike Moorhead? Is the audio coming out of this microphone? This is the point of the stream, is to test this microphone. I feel bad because right now, the last night in Soho review I did on All Apologies is wrapping up. So make sure to subscribe to All Apologies podcast and watch the last night in Soho episode. And tonight, I'll be back for Frankenstein. So it does sound good. Well, it's at least coming from this mic. That's good to know. That's good to know. Sounds pretty good, actually. Nice. I don't sound low or anything. I have it set at like just regular 0 decibels, but I could make it louder or lower. I am going to the gym after this. I usually do the walks after, but it's getting darker earlier. So I figured, you know what? Let me go to the park, do a walk, test out the microphone, and learn how to use it. And then I'll go to the gym, come home, shower, and do the review for Frankenstein. The Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein. I'll be doing that tonight with Kaylee and Vinny Paulino. This will be Vinny Paulino's first time on the channel, actually. I've appeared in some of his stuff, I think. Some of his bonus stuff for Creep Off I was on. We did a commentary for WrestleMania 21, I think, the Hollywood one. So yeah, that's going to be tonight. I guess while I'm walking, if anyone has any questions, can I please get a mod? No, I don't. No. I am my only mod. My chat is not active enough to require a mod. I don't get why a romance movie would need to be in 3D, but I guess I'm about to find out. Me and a bunch of my homies are going to see Magic Mike XXL in the IMAX theater tonight. Is that a new one? Did they do a third? I thought they finished Magic Mike. Or are they just re-releasing it? We should do one for Mania 23, one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time. The Battle of the Billionaires. Go down in history. So I'm mad Bobby Lashley's not with WWE anymore. I miss being able to go another Bobby Lashley WrestleMania moment, and I post a picture of him with Trump. Predator Badlands will not be on the monthly wrap-up because Tom is coming over tomorrow night. We're doing a full review on it. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Casey. The movie came out the weekend of her sister's wedding, and she's playing catch-up work, and Tom's schedule, he only had 2 days available, and that's when she works. So I was like, Tom's been in less episodes this year. So I was like, look, I saw it with Tom. Let me just do it with Tom. Me and her will probably do a commentary when, when the movie comes out to streaming. I did not. I got to watch that episode and see where they mention me. And then I'll post the clip and be like, hey, I'm down. So I was able to get Joe DeRosa. Double Toasted, who I was accused of ripping off in the bar when I mentioned that in the Barbenheimer episode. A few years ago, someone said I ripped off Double Toasted. Thanks for my hard work and all my oh, thank you. I'm trying to test out an editor for my solo videos right now. So I sent them a bunch of footage. There will be a Freddy's Nightmares recap at the end of the week. I want to get back to recapping that show. I was bummed that my second Freddy's Nightmare video didn't do anywhere near as well as the first one, which was an unexpected hit. But I just really do like that show. So it's something. As long as I get a video out, it's something. Mike Moorhead, I downloaded the video. I can transcribe it and look up the clip. I just haven't had time to do it. Whew. Yeah, the next Freddy's Nightmare video will be the third Freddy-centric episode, but it's the 7th episode overall, but it's a direct sequel to the first episode of Freddy's Nightmares. Like I said, I want to do all the Freddy-centric episodes first, and then I'll get into the real weird ones. They get fucking bizarre. Did I hire an American editor? Yeah, well, I didn't hire. I sent the footage today. So we'll see how they do. They've done some editing for Kaylee. It was on the Sunday service. That's funny. Someone keeps you ripping them off. Because now Double Toasted does Tubi Tuesdays. Well, that's why I put an E at the end of Tubi, because it was supposed to mean any free streaming thing. I don't even really, honestly, I don't really call them Tubi Tuesdays anymore. It's just bonus reviews. I don't know why I felt like everything needed a name. But the idea was that we would just pull from any free streaming platform. So YouTube, or Tubi, or Pluto. But now, who gives a fuck? Bonus review. Gotta remind myself, Patreon is where people pay to get this stuff. I don't have to do algorithmic things there. I already have you guys there. Thank you, John. Yeah, it was a good episode. I feel bad I had to live stream at the end of it, but I wanted to do it before the sun went down. And I really needed to test this microphone. Because I want to go places and have a better thing. Like, I realize I don't have to do this anymore. I keep putting the phone up to me because I'm used to not having a microphone. There we go. This wouldn't have been a problem. Like years ago, I could have just got a little lav mic that I just plugged into the headphone jack. I used to do a lot of videos like that. But now, phones don't have headphone jacks. Unless you get like a weird adapter for it. You didn't know that was a pre-recorded video. Yeah, Last Night in Soho was a premiere. Although I think they forgot to upload a thumbnail because the video's thumbnail is just me going like this. Like, I don't know if that's what they wanted. Yeah, All Apologies has been reviewing all the Edgar Wright films. And also talk about like space and whatnot. And they asked me which one I wanted to do. And I was like, well, I keep saying every time I review one of his movies, I haven't seen Last Night in Soho. So I finally got a chance to watch it. Right now, I am listening to the audiobook for The Running Man. Which, by the way, if you go in blind to the Running Man audiobook, skip the foreword by Stephen King. He spoils the ending, which is fine if I was someone who already read the book before, but I didn't. I'm like, oh, well, we'll see how he gets there now that I know what happens. Post your zip hoodie on inside out, then zip it up, then leave it on inside out, please. I'm begging. What? No. How often do I use Hoopla? I don't know what Hoopla is. Or I'm forgetting what it is. Lucha Steve. A girl was hitting me up this week asking for help with iMovie. She was like, hey, I just exported something in iMovie and I think I did it wrong. What should I do? And I was like, I haven't used iMovie in like 16 years. What do you mean? I'm like, I don't remember. Whatever. Reading, audiobooks, same thing. Oh, Bean Burritos. Thank you for $1.99. Let me get this on stage. Okay. Would I review the Land of the Lost movie? Oh, I don't think so. I don't feel like that would be a main channel episode, to be honest. I never saw that movie. I remember the trailer was funny and my mom really wanted to see it, and then she didn't see it, and then I didn't see it. I didn't really grow up with the original Land of the Lost. I don't know too much about it. But if I get enough requests, I guess I will. Like Stay Alive and Under Wraps. Oh, Hoopla. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. Crystal talks about that all the time. She watches movies on there. The name escaped me. Rock and Roll High School. Okay. Speaking of books, did you watch the Hannibal TV series? Yes, I did. I actually talked about the Hannibal TV series when we did what is the best Red Dragon adaptation. We included the final season, the second half of the final season of Hannibal, which was the adaptation of Red Dragon, and talked about the changes and everything. I avoided the Hannibal show. I thought it was going to be just a prequel to the movies. And then I watched the first episode, and Jack Crawford is Lawrence Fishburne. I know they recast Jack Crawford between movies, but it's a jump from Scott Glenn to Lawrence Fishburne. And then I saw it was in the modern day with cell phones. I got like 2 episodes in. I didn't like Hannibal's accent. And I was like, nah, done. Then when I was like going on all these audiobook binges, I finished reading the Hannibal books. And I was like, you know what? I'm still in a Hannibal mood. Let me finally watch the TV show. And I at my old apartment, I would have it on the Alexa show that played videos, and I would like do dishes and watch Hannibal. And I got real into it. That show obviously redoes all the stories, but I allow it because the original adaptations were so well done that if you're going to tell the story again, make changes. And they incorporate a lot of things from the books that were left out, like Jack Crawford's dying wife. And it's been a minute since I've watched it. I only ever watched the show all the way through once. I think there's some other stuff there from the books that made it in there. Oh, they did Mason Verger's sister, but she wasn't a butch, beefy broad. She was hot as fuck, Catherine Isabel. At least she was there, I guess. Land of the Lost. Oh, the Super Mario Galaxy trailer. I liked it. It looked fun. This Bowser Jr. is the bad guy. I like Bowser's painting of him all muscular. I saw that Brie Larson is going to be Rosalina. Not bad casting. I'm sorry, woke. Unfortunately, Chris Pratt is still Mario. So we've done nothing to fix the Italian erasure. And today I learned that the Italian birth rates are down. We're losing Italians, guys. We're losing Italians. And it's all because of Chris Pratt robbing us of our hero, our mascot. Why would James Gunn ruin V for Vendetta? I did a commentary track for V for Vendetta. I don't really have too much to say about the movie. I need to read the novel, the graphic novel again. But James Gunn is fine. Also, I don't know. I don't think he's, unless it's like in his DC universe specifically, I think he's pretty hands off as a producer on everything else, other than he's just the top DC guy. Like, I don't think he was too involved with like the Matt Reeves stuff, like Penguin and shit. I heard that they talked about incorporating Pattinson into the DCU and then they decided against it. But yeah, I think unless it's something like in his universe that he's overseeing, I think he's just a producer that just makes sure the thing gets done. I don't know if he's trying to like change the material or dictate how it should go. Whew. Oh man. It was nice and breezy. I forgot my gloves, but I don't really need them. Yeah, I saw they announced the V for Vendetta series. I never watched the Watchmen show. I think I did like the first episode. And that was weird because it's following the comic, but like so many people remember the movie. And I think they want you to watch the show because of the movie, but in the beginning they're talking about squids. It's just a very bizarre thing. Ugh. But it's just weird that Alan Tudyk voiced Clayface in Creature Commandos. And that is supposed to be the Clayface that we're seeing in the next movie. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? I don't fucking know. Someone's house. Oh, my eyes are all watery. Oh. Gotta get a nice lift in. My biceps are looking better. They're in bloom. My biceps are in bloom. Oh. How are you guys all doing? Did you guys all watch Frankenstein? You have until 8 o'clock to watch Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Yeah, I'm excited to talk about Predator Badlands. I will say this. I'm just glad the twins have a new Predator movie they can watch. That's not Alien versus Predator. Or Batman Dead End. Those are the only two I can really show them. So what's her face? Mia will not stop saying shit. She says it like all the time. And it's in Alien versus Predator. But yeah, they're still in their mimicking phase, so I can't really have Arnold dropping F-bombs and Jesse Ventura dropping F-slurs around kids who are mimicking everything. So in the new one, since there's no humans, no one curses. I'm like, awesome. What a world we live in. But I was telling them, I was like on the phone with them yesterday. And I was like, there's twin robots in it. And they're like, oh. Favorite Xena episode? I haven't watched Xena since maybe the early 2000s. That is something I would love to do, is sit through all Hercules and Xena. Because I used to love those shows. I was so into Hercules as a kid. And Xena was fun too. Then years ago, they had them all on Netflix, and I started watching, and then I got busy. And then they were gone. But yeah, I should go back to Hercules and Xena. There's no human boobs in most of the Predator movies. Maybe Predator 2 for like a second. Yeah, they love the Predator. Now, that's young Hercules. Young Hercules was Ryan Gosling. Almost done this walk, guys. Then it's lift time. But yeah, I'm really glad this microphone works. So I got like two. So if I was with someone, we'd be able to hear them too. I want to get like a handheld. I gotta see if DJ, whatever, DJI makes like a handheld one that'll link to the receiver. I didn't watch too much of the Beastmaster show. I watched the movies, but not so much the show. A few years back, I went through all of the Conan show, which was clearly a Hercules ripoff. Yeah, this was easy. I gotta find a new selfie stick. I had one, but it was kind of breaking. Should get a better one. It can like rotate and shit. I should also get like a new like GoPro, something I can like vlog with. Not so much live stream, but vlog. Whew. Yeah, I saw this new Deathstalker movie starring what's his face, who I love. It's the famous martial arts fighter, Daniel Bernhardt, but also starring Patton Oswalt. And I was like, I don't have it in me to listen to Patton Oswalt yet. He was tolerable in that last Ghostbusters movie, but that's it. I need like another 5-year break from Patton Oswalt. Same with Kumail. I found him tolerable in Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, but after that, I'm like, no, I need a break from you. That guy really is like franchise poison. Because they put him in Men in Black as the little blue dude. Bombed. Put him in Eternals. Bombed. Frozen Empire bombed. Ugh. Just do that X-Files podcast again. I don't know why he ever stopped. Yes, Daniel Bernhardt as Zero for Mortal Kombat Conquest. Whew.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Okay. Someone just said fire under the car. I better move. Nick Swartzen's friends with Chad Zumach, I think. I don't know why. Ugh. Oh, good. That guy almost hit me. It's gone. Some dude was just not paying attention. He like wanted to back in. He like did this wide turn. I almost slammed into him. All right. All right, guys. Back at the car. It's gym time. Thank you for joining me for this microphone test. I now know that my wireless mic works, and I'm very, very happy. Okay, goodbye.